Hello everyone, this is Aimsell back at it again with another Arcane Odyssey video, and for today's video I'm going to be talking about this build that I just managed to finish today. And it is certainly something. It is the max regeneration build with the highest possible regeneration stat that you can get currently in 1.15. In my opinion, the hardest thing to get in this build is definitely the gems, because we're actually using a new Nimbus C gem called Aventurite, but I'll get into that very shortly once I show you guys the build. But before I do, a like and sub would be greatly appreciated, as I'm trying to reach 10k by June, so that would be absolutely fantastic. It would mean the world to me if you could just do that for me. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into it, you know, no messing around. So if you have a look at my armor here, let's start off with the robes. So I'm using the Healing Alethea robes, and it's enchanted with healing, which is a new Nimbus C 1.15 enchantment that you get out of Nimbus C sealed chests. And there's two ways, as far as I'm aware, to get Nimbus sealed chests. One, you can do diving spots. I'm sure you know how to do that, don't need to tell you that. Or you could just go around fucking sinking every single ship you see in sight, which is the method that I prefer, because even though it's more dangerous and the NPCs are pretty high level, because they're all fortified catches and armored catches, it is a lot faster than going around trying to find diving spots. So you do that, and that is also how you get the new gems as well. So what comes out of those chests is basically the new gems that you get for each stat. So you have 3 new gems, I'm pretty sure. I think they're called Opal Fire. That's one of them, that's the armor piercing one, and then you get the Azurite, which is the resistance gem, and you get the Aventurite. I think that's how you pronounce it, and that is the regeneration gem. So that's how you get those things, and as you can see here, I'm using a Healing Alethea robes. So new enchant, the healing represents the healing enchant, which basically just adds regeneration. Alethea, the Alethea robes, is also a new armor set. You can find anywhere actually, it doesn't have to come out of Nimbus sealed chests, you can get them out of normal chests. Yeah, so I'm using the Healing Alethea robes, which gives 39 intensity and 105 regeneration. I'm using the Healing Oracle bracelet, which gives 101 regeneration and 16 attack speed. I'm using the Healing Regeneration amulet, which is also a new amulet that you can find just through chests and stuff. It's the same with any other amulet that you can find in the game. Just open chests and you'll eventually get your hands on it, and have this enchanted with healing, obviously. Here I have the Healing Alethea pants, which gives 29 intensity and 98 regeneration, and over here I think I missed this one, this gives 123 regeneration. And over here finally we have the Healing Alethea hat. That's pretty annoying to pronounce, which gives 29 intensity and 98 regeneration. So that is basically the armor and enchantment that I use. I basically just used full-on healing enchantments and the Alethea set, although there's actually not a bracelet for the Alethea set as far as I'm aware, so I just had to use the next best thing, which is Oracle, which also gives regeneration, but it doesn't give quite as much as the Alethea set, but there was nothing else I could really use, so I used that. And now onto the gems, because the gems is the annoying part. This is definitely what broke my brain while trying to grind for it. So, as you can see here, I'm actually using Perfect Forceful Aventurite. Aventurine. That doesn't really matter, it doesn't really affect the main stat, which is regeneration. So for that one I just went for attack knockback. And the second one I just went for energy regeneration, which is simply just the copper shrooms that you can find on top of the big stone pillars that you can find in the Bronze Sea. So I'm basically just using that, and I'm using it for every single one here. All perfect energy Aventurine, of course, except from the forceful one here. And obviously I can't put any on the regeneration amulet, but like that's pretty obvious. And all of this in total, this gives 97 intensity, 16 attack speed, and 528 regeneration, which is a lot of damn regeneration. And if you actually hover over this is also new. I just found out about this like an hour ago. My mind was fucking blown for some reason. That is a 126% increase in health regeneration. So that's a lot. That's a lot of regeneration. So you might be wondering, also one more important thing to mention is that these vitality items, they give you more stats based on how much vitality the wearer has. So to get the maximum amount of regeneration on these armor pieces, I had to actually reset my build to try get as much vitality as possible. And because Warden is not out yet, you can't go full on vitality because we don't have spirit weapons. You sort of have to go a vitality hybrid class. So I decided to not care about anything else other than vitality. I just had to go as much vitality as possible, and currently in the game, the maximum amount of vitality that you can go is 163. And you need that amount of vitality. 162 also works because I have a friend who also hooked me up with a stat reset potion to reset my build into this. He went 162 vitality and 110 weapons, and I was like, hold on a second, I can get one over this guy by going one more vitality, and that would make my build truly the max regeneration, because he also posted a max regeneration build not too long ago. But unfortunately, it didn't work. Because he also had exactly 528 regeneration, the exact same as me, even though he has one less vitality, so that's just something minor, it doesn't really matter too much, just a bit of side story. But I was pretty annoyed at that, because I was determined to prove that he was actually clickbaiting for that video, if you know what I mean. But yeah, go check out his channel, links in the description, he makes pretty cool content, so yeah. Anyways, moving on, you might be wondering now how effective this regeneration is, and to actually see it in action. And I'm going to show you that right now, but you might not like how good it is, and by that you will see in just a second. Bro, why is it so foggy? I'm literally just trying to find an enemy ship so I can attack and demonstrate this regeneration, but it's so fucking foggy I can't even see anything. What the hell is this guy doing? He's just smearing his ship all over the shoreline. Yo, can you attack me? Alright, holy crap bro, my computer is dying, this guy. So as you can see, the regeneration is not working, and that is unfortunately because it is bugged right now. Yes. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry guys, I literally made this entire video building up to this, and yes, the build is completely useless. The regeneration is basically no different from before, and the reason for that is because when VTEX made a patch for the game that gives everyone luck 3 permanently as compensation for the data bug that happened on the Embassy release, that luck 3 patch somehow bugged out the vitality and some of the stats or something else. I haven't really encountered the other bugs, but apparently it broke a couple things. So while VTEX tried to compensate people for a data loss, he unintentionally bugged even more things and caused the stats to break. Bro. So yeah, right now at the moment this build is completely useless. You can't do anything with it. You're basically just weak as fuck. So yeah, the build is absolutely not work. So my plans for this video were to actually do some PvP to try to show you guys the regeneration in combat, but then I got a message from Aimsell telling me that the regeneration was bugged. And that really fucking pissed me off, because when I first received that information, that was literally when I was putting on the gems to finalize this build. And that was really annoying. So yeah, that's pretty much the max regeneration build. So much for the regeneration. It's basically just this build is literally just 16 attack speed and 97 intensity. It's very good, guys. So right now at the moment, do not go for this build because it doesn't work. Don't make the same mistake I did, but it will get fixed in the future. So once the regeneration and all the stats do get fixed, I will do a second upload of this to actually demonstrate what this looks like. So, but this video you can just take it as me trying to show you exactly what you need to get the maximum regeneration in preparation for whenever that hotfix comes out. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, then please drop a like and maybe even subscribe. I'm trying to reach 10k by June. So yeah, this has been Aimsell, and I'll see you all later.